All right, guys. So this is video number 2 that I'm doing today, or live number 2, whatever. Anyway, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the meaning of one of my oracle cards. So the oracle card I'm going to talk about today from my Keepers of the Light deck is Isis. So I'm going to talk about Isis and what her meaning is. So when I was at work, I did a reading with Isis and I got the opportunity to connect with her and find out what her meaning is. And Isis, interestingly enough, and I talked about this in my last live when it came to um, the live I did on Cernunos. If you guys haven't seen that, you can check that out on my channel, Butterfly Spirit 314. But anyway, Oracle cards, I'm noticing they have a way to describe your name for me that they give me. So Isis in particular, she called me Sweet Pea. And she also called me high strung as well. And I was like, are you serious? And so it's funny because the oracle card was reading me, right? Reading my personality and also gave me a nickname. So she called me Sweet Pea. And for those of you who didn't see, this is Isis. So she's from my oracle card deck here. Oh my gosh, I just want to go buy some more oracle cards. um, so she called me Sweet Pea. And like I said, she called me high strung. And I was like, okay, I'll take that because I can be sensitive about things and I can own that and be like, okay, cool. So I'm going to tell you guys the meaning of Isis. So typically on Oracle cards, they're going to have, what the card is all about. And some readers will go with that meaning. For me, what I do is I take the opportunity to connect with the cards and let the cards tell me what they're about, not what's written on the card. I let the card tell me what they want me to know about them if should they come up in a reading and what their meaning could possibly be. Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what Isis means. All right. So when it comes to Isis, so Isis is about smiling, right? She's about you being happy. She's about being graceful and charming. She is about magic. She's about mystery. She's about hidden truths waiting to be discovered. She is about gardening, which is interesting because there's flowers on her card. So I guess that kind of goes inside with the whole gardening thing. She's about reaping your resources. So, after you put in work into something, like reaping the benefits or reaping the results of the things that you put work into. This could be goals and this could be an investment. This could be anything that you've worked hard to achieve. It could even be like developing gifts or anything that you may have. So also, she is about beauty. So she is about external beauty as well as inner beauty. And I'm going to tell you a message that I got from Isis as well at the end of the video for those of you. So she's about inner and outer beauty. And then she's about blossoming or opening yourself up to new information. So knowledge that you gain. She's also about turning knowledge into wisdom. She's about business success. She's about styling yourself. So this would be you changing up the clothing that you're wearing, changing up your external appearance, Um, and then she's about changing, I said it, changing your appearance. Um, she's about adorning yourself. So this could be for a woman, this could be for a woman to, maybe, add some, jewelry, to herself, maybe by wearing earrings or necklaces or rings or something that allows her to stand out from other people, to, jewel up the self or make the woman look a little bit more appealing and attractive to other people. And things and not being afraid to do that. And then she also said don't be afraid to open your eyes. So don't be afraid of your intuition or your gut feelings. Um, and then Isis is also about appreciating your gifts. This could be appreciating your gifts, whether you have like spiritual abilities or whether you have like physical abilities. So like physical could be like, let's say like you're really good at working out. Let's say like, your thing is, you're into like working out in the gym or whatever and making kind of goals towards like meeting goals towards that, or people have recognized that. Also, it could be spiritual goals. Let's say you're working towards, maybe getting into meditation, maybe astral projection, lucid dreaming, maybe getting into fortune telling, or doing like, tarot readings or other types of spiritual types of practices. Might even get into palm reading, or maybe, reading through a crystal ball. It's, whatever, and she's about appreciating your gifts. And I also believe she's about, nurturing those gifts and growing those gifts as well. And then I promised you guys that I would tell you a message that I got from Isis in particular. So Isis, the message she gave me when I was reading her, was she said, just because a woman has outer beauty doesn't mean she has inner beauty. Okay. And I found that to be a little bit interesting, because she's saying just because a woman can look pretty doesn't mean that the woman has a pretty inside. And I think the message for, women is to understand that it's okay to have good inner qualities that you can develop, that can help you shine from the inside out. It's not just the external, it's also the internal. So it's okay to do work to develop the inside of you, doing shadow work, improving yourself, working on your weaknesses to help yourself to become better. All right. So I wanted to thank you guys so much for spending time with me and for listening to the meaning of Miss Isis from my Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.